How are we doing today, people? This video's topic is going to be a nice simple one, but probably one that a lot of people want to know. You may just have seen some extremely flashy spells and abilities demonstrated by various NPC invaders and bosses. These are dragon spells, and are very powerful, generally high damage and massive AoE for a lengthy wind-up time. To get a hold of these, firstly, you'll need dragon hearts, which you can get from killing dragons, obviously. You can get 5 of these without any danger by killing the elder dragon, which I've done a video on. Link in the description. Secondly, you need to go to the Dragon Church and Dragon Cathedral. One is located in Limgrave, and can almost be one of the first locations you visit. Limgrave first. This will involve a boss encounter, but it's one of the easiest and you can summon an NPC. From the first step side of Grace, head west to a cliff, locate a ledge below you, and then drop onto the building chunk. Follow it down to the beach. You'll actually be able to see the Dragon Church on the island ahead, but to get to it, we need to turn right and head northwest up the beach. You'll see some demi-humans wandering around outside of a cave to your right in the cliff wall. Head into Coastal Cave and activate the Lost Grace. This place is pitch black, but if you run straight ahead and jump from a ledge towards a lit cave room, you'll stumble into the boss arena. Just before this arena is a summon sign for an NPC if you do struggle. It's a 2-boss fight, but they are barely stronger than a normal enemy. The problem comes from the minions also attacking you. Try not to venture too far in, as it will aggro the second boss. This fight is laughable with a summon. Now, ignore the blue beam of light, that just takes you to the start of the cave. Run into the continuing dimly lit cave entryway. Turn left, then jump up some steps. Turn right at the enemy and item. Follow it up, past more enemies, and you'll see daylight. Turn to the left and up the hill towards the church. You're now on the island we saw. Grab the Lost Grace for an easy return in future. In front of the dead dragon will be a font filled with red fire. Activate it to be taken to the Shop of Spells. Easy as that. Now we're going for the Dragon Cathedral. I'm going to assume you have the Celia Crystal Tunnel side of Grace teleport in Caelid. If not, I show you how to get there from the first step side of Grace in my video on how to get to the Meteorite Staff. Link in the description. You want to head out of the tunnels and in a southerly direction. Try to keep to the right of the tree roots in the swamp, as there is a boss sitting in them. You'll see the landscape ahead slopes down to the period lake where you are. Head up the slope. Remember, you are most likely underleveled and undergeared for this area, so avoid everything. You'll hit a road and a merchant sitting nearby the map piece for this area. From here, you'll actually be able to see the cathedral. Follow my path and you'll arrive safely. Importantly, however, there is an enemy in here that is waiting to hand out a beating. He can easily be avoided though. You can go around to the left side, hop in and activate the Lost Grace, resting at it to reset the enemy. Next to the side of Grace is the red fire font, giving you access to the remainder of the dragon spells. As a side note, I do believe that you need to get certain dragon kills for the shop to expand its spell list. So if a spell isn't there that you're looking for, it's probably because of that. That wraps us up for this video. If you enjoyed it, chuck me a sub and perhaps check me out on Twitch. Link in the description. Hopefully you learned something today. Thanks for watching, guys.